Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to this tarot reading where we are going to dive into where you are in your spiritual path right now and what messages you need to hear. When we talk about spirituality, what I'm referencing is self-discovery to a path of love and compassion and self-awareness, consciousness. So these readings is not to tell you anything about your life or your future, but only really as a tool, as a guide to give you some insight into some areas of your life that might need a little bit of focus or attention. Also, I want to let you guys know as a disclaimer, I am, again, not here to tell you anything that you don't already know, but just to phrase in a different way, something that resonates with you. So let's hop right in. For those of you who are not familiar with pick a card readings, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Here we have the Citrine crystal. Here we have the Smoky Quartz. Here we have the Jade. And last we have Rose Quartz. So take a few moments to meditate on the cards. Maybe it's the number that resonates with you. Maybe it's the crystal that resonates with you. Or maybe you just want to pick randomly. I truly believe that there are no coincidences in life. So whichever pile you pick, the energy was meant for you. Yeah. So take a few more moments. Take a nice breath in. Exhale. Just let it all go and choose with your third eye, not your regular eyes. Yeah. And let's jump right in. All right, my pile 1 for all of you who chose the Citrine pile. Let's see what messages we have for you today. All right, so starting off with your tarot cards, we have the Ace of Wands. definitely in alignment with the Citrine energy here. We have Tower in reverse. Okay, interesting. And then we have the Daughter of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting this off the bat is maybe you're starting something new, or something new is on the horizon, and you're kind of in this energy of pulling in something new, but then again you have been faced with something challenging or difficult, whether it's internally or externally, and that's kind of blocking this Ace of Wands energy. And then seeing this Daughter of Swords in reverse as well, this lets me know that I think you're probably not following your intuition. You're not listening to yourself as much. And maybe this is also what's causing that internal conflict. So it generally, just off the bat, it seems like there's a lack of trust in the self, and trust with approaching whatever the situation at hand may be. All right, let's see what the other tarot cards are to give a bit more clarity. So we have the Hangman. See, that same idea, and it's the same thing in reverse. We have the Hermit. Okay, interesting. And then we have the King of Swords. So again, this is looking clear in the sense of we have 2 sword cards here. And the King of Swords, he's pretty much keen on what he thinks and what he believes. He doesn't really budge in that regard. You know, he has a strong stance and, you know, the ability to face whatever challenges may come. So this being upright is already a good sign. And again, just in relation to the Ace of Wands, you have the ability to get over what is blocking you, but there is a block. Whether you're hung up on a decision or something happened and you're kind of finding it difficult to move past or get out of that rut. For my pile 1, we have Hermit energy. And this, again, is telling me to look within. Maybe there's a lack of faith or a lack of, again, it just kind of feels like there is a lack of belief in the self and your abilities and your being able to get over this situation at hand. All right, let's see what our Work Your Light cards are showing us. So we have Mintaken and we have Sisterhood of the Rose. All right, let me just flip these because the reversals don't mean anything. Okay, so Mintaken, longing for home. So actually I'll show you. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And then we have here Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Okay, this is even more interesting because now I feel like I'm getting a clear picture in the sense of where this self-doubt or conflict is coming from. So this in and of itself, this could be relative to home, your home situation, or you not feeling comfortable where you're living. And again, that could very much well be your situation. But know that you have the energy, the resources to remove yourself either from that situation or from the mindset that that situation brings on. And then here with the Sisterhood of the Rose, this is very relative to the Hermit in the sense of the Hermit is the seeker in a sense, the person who is trying to find more answers, who is taking that deep dive. And of course here it says priestess, mystic, teacher. So again, it seems like you are in need of guidance, whether that is reaching out to someone for that support or that help in whatever you're going through, or just finding that, or just taking more time alone to be your own priestess, to be your own teacher in figuring out what lacks. All right, let's see your next card. Sorry for the noise outside, it's snowing. Okay, here, see, wow, literally the cards are aligned. All right, so here we have stillness and we have going forward. Wow, what a beautiful card. So in terms of these two cards, again, this card, the stillness card, is letting me know, yeah, you need to take some time to yourself. Maybe pull together a little self-care routine, or, you know, just give yourself a little bit more, be easy on yourself. Because whatever it is that you're facing, it's not going to come right away. And what will give you the answer to this situation is being still, is maybe meditating, again, a self-care ritual or something of the sorts. Because as a result of it, you will be able to take that next step. This is very much in relation to the Ace of Wands energy, right? Where you want to move past this place that you're in, but you know, it kind of feels difficult, but know that you have the energy, you have the strength to be able to do it. So don't let this bring you down. Easier said than done, of course, but all right. And then our last two cards here, we have time. Wow, just hit the hammer on the nail. Time to let go. And we have magic works through you. Scarab beetle spirit. This is beautiful. Okay. So with this, just going back to this like Hanged Man energy, Tower energy, it seems like this belief or the way that you're thinking about the situation is inhibiting you from being able to move forward from the situation. So time to let go. the way that you could go about letting go is journaling, again, meditating. A really great thing that I've kind of come into is like taking a bath and just like sitting in the water, you know, to kind of just like let the thoughts mellow out. And then magic works through you. Again, you have the ability to change your situation. Of course, there are times in life where we may feel stagnant, but know that you always have the tools you need to make it happen. And also, maybe that could mean, you know, a prayer, or I don't know, maybe doing a tarot reading like you're doing now. Whatever that method or that means is to help you, you know, feel better about the situation. Know that you have the ability. Again, this Daughter of Swords energy, this is in conjunction with psychic abilities or strong intuition. So look into that for yourself, and maybe you'll be able to solve this problem. That is all I have for you, pile 1, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. This is for my pile 2s, the Smoky Quartz. Let's jump right in. Getting into your tarot cards here. So we have the 8 of Cups. We have the, sorry, they're flipped the wrong way. We have the 10 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, jumping right in. So as you can see from the imagery here, it's very dark, low vibrational energy that I'm picking up on right now. So the 8 of Cups is already telling me that, you know, maybe you've come across, you know, a tough moment in your life, whether that's with a relationship, a living situation, finances, money, right? We are still in the middle of a pandemic. But it seems to me like you're kind of just keeping yourself in this energy. Yeah. As you see, all the cups are kind of shattered at the bottom of the mountain. There's no progression. There's just stagnation. And same thing comes with this 10 of Wands energy. It's just burden, difficulty, struggle, you know, like can't find the light, like just too much fog. And, you know, this kind of points to me as well that maybe you're someone who like really overthinks things through, which could be a good thing, but in this case, it's kind of the overthinking is actually putting you in a negative mindset, which, you know, we want to kind of move towards this 6 of Swords energy where I'm gonna actually just bring this a little closer because it's such a pretty card. I love how it looks like rain is just like falling from the rainbow. And pretty much it's kind of like, given that it's reverse, you know, brighter days are coming. You know, do you look at the glass half full or half empty? And so I will say this is changeable, right? Everything is changeable. We don't have to stay in this place, but I think in order to just energetically move you out of this place, you have to find things that bring you joy. You have to do for yourself, whatever that may be, and not necessarily in an overindulgent kind of way, but just in a way that is, what's the word? That's helpful to your growth, your development, and to helping you either start on this path. I'm kind of getting the sense that you're like starting on this path of like, you're in hope, starting on this path of hope, but you're kind of in despair. So know that there is a rainbow at the end of the road. Let's see what your other tarot cards are saying to get a better picture. Oh, just adding on to that doomsday energy. Yeah, that's it. We have the Page of Cups, okay? And then we have the 6 of Cups. So, okay, so like I said, as we shift the energy forwards, we are coming out of that place where like everything just feels like it's not gonna get better. I see no way out. It's just like, you know, in a way you're kind of like used to just living in that despair versus like even thinking about anything positive. But know that new beginnings are coming. And for the Page of Cups, it really talks about starting that emotional journey with yourself. right? You see how he has the cup here with the fish, you know, possibilities. But in order to, you know, move forward in the sweets, you know, to eventually get to like a Queen of Cups energy, we have to work out some things internally, whether that's, again, financial, career, housing, relationships, friendships, or, you know, if you're in a relationship or you're single. Yeah. And then moving into the Six of Cups energy, once you make that leap, once you kind of open your heart, open your mindset, your viewpoint to the more positive things that are either prevalent in your life or that you create in your life, you'll have a greater sense of joy. It seems here, you know, maybe being of service or giving or donating could be that something to spark that joy again and within you. But yeah, something to definitely take a look at. Sorry again for the banging, you know, radiators in New York City. Moving into your Work Your Light cards. So here we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits Soul Tribe. And then we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Okay, so I'm going to start with this card here. So this card is kind of a rare pull in general. And whenever this card is pulled, I notice it's pointing out a need for, you know, devotion or prayer, meditation. Yeah, a stronger sense of, you know, the higher realms. You know, this is a call to reach out to those in the higher realm. Again, prayer, meditation, some form of devotion or practice, journaling, something of that sort. Know that you are not alone. You are protected. You are guided. Yeah, and so whenever you're in this place, what'll allow you to get out of it is prayer, meditation, looking at it from a outsider's perspective, as the Council of Light in a sense does. And then here with the Great Gathering, this I kind of correlate with this Six of Cups energy, is like, you know, maybe you need to spend some time with your soul tribe. Yeah, maybe it's this is connected to friends or friendships. Yeah, and maybe your friendships have, or a friendship, multiple friendships have been causing stress, unnecessary stress in your life, and this is the time for you to actually find a new tribe. Yeah, but know that it's going to work itself out in the end. Yeah, because again, you're protected. You have good energy surrounding you. It's just really self-limiting beliefs that are kind of holding you back and keeping you in this space. Moving on to the next two oracle cards here. We have Forgiveness and Potential. Look at this. Beautiful. Again, this is all relative, yeah? And it's funny because it kind of ties into this Smoky Quartz energy of being able to dive deeper into yourself and, you know, bring up those sometimes traumatic or negative thoughts that put us in these situations. But it seems like the situation needs forgiveness, whether that's forgiveness for yourself first, and then forgiveness to whoever, you know, you might have been wronged by, that tower moment, or just forgiveness in general. Yeah, oftentimes we hold on to energies from the past, and sometimes negative energies, and those energies can just manifest inside the body, inside the mind, restricting us from even allowing forgiveness to be a thought. Yeah, so maybe this needs a little bit more release. Yeah, not so much resistance to the situation or to whoever it is you're dealing with. And then in terms of this potential card, it just feeds right into this energy that you're moving towards, of you create your reality, you create your thoughts, and the belief systems by which you follow. So know that you right? You have the potential to change that. Yeah, this is just momentary. This is not set in stone. Maybe this isn't even the case. Maybe you're like, what is she saying? I'm so happy. Like, I'm in a good place. But that in and of itself could be misleading. Maybe you're telling yourself you're in a good place without doing the work, or asking for the help to be able to really dive deep in what might be causing you stress or hurt, pain. Yeah, but know that the situation, there's potential for something beautiful to come out of it. And obviously, lessons are always learned when we're in our darkest moments. All right, last two cards. These are our Spirit Oracle cards. Look at this. I mean, and also, I don't know if this relates to anyone 50 or the number 5 in numerology, but the number 5 means sudden change, help from the spirit world. Yeah, it's a vibrational energy to help you again overcome any obstacle. I'm gonna just keep repeating. Like, I mean, can the cards be any clearer? Not much I really have to say for that card. And then our last card here, sing your own song. Wow, well said. Beautiful. It's a beautiful card. I've actually never pulled this card yet. Okay, I have a bit more clarity on what might be happening here. So it seems like there's a lack of trust with yourself. And again, that could be in relation to a friendship or a relationship. And maybe you're basing certain actions or beliefs based off of other people, when this is already clearly telling me that you need to sing your own song. You need to create your own beliefs or follow your own beliefs. You need to do what is best for you. Yeah, because if you focus your energies elsewhere or too much externally, you're just gonna keep facing these same issues. So know that there's potential to move out of the situation. Nothing's ever set in stone, but yeah, just take some time to like reevaluate the situation. Again, maybe some prayers, some devotion, devotional meditations, that kind of stuff to get you out of this place. I am sending you love and encouragement for the situation, and I wish you guys a beautiful rest of your day. Welcome back. This is from my pile of 3s for those of you that chose the Jade. All right, let's jump right into your first 3 tarot cards. So here we have the Sun, we have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so far, I'm getting a good sense of energy here coming from you guys, which is great, given that the Jade stone in general has a lot to do with vitality, youth, youthfulness, as well as a positive outlook in life. So this to me tells me that you have very good energy about you. You always see the upside of any situation. And then actually in relation with this 2 of Swords, it seems like you have this really, really good energy, but there's always that one thing that kind of pulls you back or takes you away from this energy that you hold. And this is really just a reminder, right? That same like orange energy here that's coming from this like almost solar eclipse it's always there. Yeah, so whenever you feel that moon shifting over the sun, right, that shadow self, that dark element of the self pulling in, that's okay. Yeah, just address it. So when you're in this 2 of Swords energy, finding ways to not remove the shadow self, but to find ways to get out of those limiting beliefs or negative aspects that kind of shadow your light, block your light. And then here we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this to me is telling me that you have what's necessary to maybe take that next step forward in your career, maybe a promotion, or you know, if you're starting to build a company of your own, right? You have the resources and capabilities to do what you want to do. Now it's really just about execution and not letting whatever blockages come, right? Whatever moon tries to come over your sun and dim your energy, not allowing that to happen. All right, let's see what our next 3 tarot cards show in relation. Wow. Okay, by the way, I did not look at these cards prior, so this is all just straight from the deck. Wow. This is a powerful reading so far. Okay, Page of Cups. We have the Sun, the Star, and Page of Cups. So again, you guys have an amazing, powerful energy. This to me also gives me a sense of protection. You have high spiritual awareness and connection. Yeah. Also in relation to the Star, you kind of have this like alchemist energy, and that you can kind of create whatever you want to create. And again, going back, if you are considering starting a business, or moving up in your company or whatever it is, yeah, now is the time. Yeah, the only thing that might be blocking you from stepping into that truth is yourself. It doesn't look like it's anything external, right? And as you see here, we have the Page of Cups, and even with the Star, right, it's that water energy. So, although the Sun and the Star card are in reverse here, this to me just shows that it's kind of like the toss of the coin. Like, it can be any which way, any day. And that's fine. Life has ups and downs. There's nothing wrong with that. But I see this more as a sign of kind of pulling in the reins, yeah, bringing control back to yourself, so that when things switch, or a bump comes in the road, like that loud truck, I'm so sorry about that, you can just pick right back up where you started. All right, let's see where your light oracle cards are. Wow. Okay, we have the Yes card. So again, I don't know, I'm just getting this strong feeling that this is related to like finances or career, or even love. I mean, very possible that this could be related to love too. But whatever decision, question you have on your mind, know that yes, you can do it. You have the power to do it, and you have the support to do it. The Three of Pentacles is all about foundation, building, support. So again, these 2 cards are giving you that green light. And then we have play. Beautiful. Oh, I love this in relation to the Sun card, because you see here we have the child on the horse. And when it comes to these 2 cards, yeah, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. So again, whenever you face those blocks in the road, don't just like lock yourself out and close the door like this 2 of Swords energy. Yeah, just confront it right when it happens, and then you can move forward and enjoy and reap the benefits of whatever that situation may be. All right, here we have going forward. Beautiful. This is actually the second time I've gotten this in this reading. So as a collective, it's interesting because it seems as though, obviously we're still in this age of Aquarian, and things kind of, overall, the energy is still kind of dark. There are a lot of people who are suffering, not just from the pandemic, but I mean just from normal circumstances and the way our societies have been built. But know that there is a positive direction. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And diligence. So again, I place this in relation to this 3 of Pentacles, right? Whatever it is that you're working on or want to achieve, you absolutely can. It just is going to take work. Work and play is the vibe that I'm getting here. This is really great, you guys. All right, let's see what your spirit animal oracle cards are. We have Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Interesting. And Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Okay, so starting off with this Elephant Spirit. Also, we have 2 2s. I don't know if just bringing in some numerology, Not sure if that means anything to anyone, but in numerology, twos tend to be related to higher realms, divine protection. So again, I can just sense really good energy coming from this pile, in the sense of you guys really have all that you need to be successful, to be happy, to be fulfilled. But it just looks like you have to use the lessons of your past to help create informed decisions to move forward. Yeah. And also, what I was saying before, you have so much great energy surrounding you. So you are not alone. You are never alone. Whenever you face a hardship in the road, know that you will find a way out of it, whether it's a coincidence, divine alignment, divine timing, or just your own hard work. But yeah, look at this. I love that this otter too is a heart. Lots of good energy. We have sun energy, we have star energy, we have the heart. And yeah, hard work hard, play hard, and all will be well. That's all I have for you guys. Take care. Pile 4. Let's see, for those of you who chose this beautiful rose quartz, let's hop right in. So we're going to start with your first 3 tarot cards. Let's see what we have here. We have the Hermit in reverse, the 2 of Cups, and the Temperance card in reverse. Okay, interesting. Okay, so right off the bat, I am getting a sense that this is relative to a relationship. And by relationship, whether you're single or in a relationship, that could just mean your love life. So it seems here like, you're kind of in a place of internal reflection, seclusion, self-work, learning. Yeah, but it does seem as though you do want love in your life, and it is either here or it is probably on its way to you with this 2 of Cups energy. And then with the Temperance card has everything to do with balancing out energies. This could actually be that a twin flame connection or soulmate connection is coming into your life. And the interesting thing about these 2 being in reverse is that the connection, it might already be in your life or on its way, but there's something that is not allowing it to happen just yet. Let me see what these next 3 tarot cards show to see if I can get a little bit more clarity on the situation. So we have here the Knight of Swords, exactly as I was suggesting. We have here the 7 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is very much what I was thinking, actually. So again, a love interest might already be in your life, but maybe it's not romantic yet, or they're on their way, because with this Knight of Swords energy, right, the Knight on the white horse is coming. Yeah, but again, it's in reverse. So this is telling me that maybe you're not just yet ready for this love to come in, right? Because relationships are complicated. You know, seeing someone or, you know, dating can be complicated. And really, what might be the cause of this not happening maybe as quickly as you want, or right now, is that you need to take a look at yourself, self-reflection. And again, going back to that Hermit, look how in connection that is. Yeah, just if you are trying to manifest love into your life, right, looking at what that relationship looks like, looking at what your role in the relationship would be, looking at maybe, you know, what elements do you want in a partner, right? That's kind of how I see the cups. You see how they're filled with something different in each one, right? It's kind of like, what do you have to offer? Not only what does your partner have to offer, but what do you have to offer? And getting clear about what that is going to help manifest or bring that love quicker. And it's so funny that you guys got a love kind of reading here with this rose quartz energy. But the great thing is that you have this Two of Wands to finish it off, which gives me the impression that once you get clear on those things, you're going to be starting a new journey with this person. And not only for just the sake of having a partner, but for your own personal growth. You're going to notice a huge change that comes about with this new partnership. All right, let's see. We're going to move into your oracle cards now. So the situation, look at that. Another confirmation. Let's see what the time is right now, because sometimes the timing matches up just perfectly. So it is now 8:42. Wow. And again, 2. 2. So I don't know if that number resonates with you, or if you know anything about numerology, but this is already a good sign. Just continue to manifest it. And then we have here, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. I mean, this couldn't be a better card for you to get, in the sense of when you are pulling this energy closer and closer to you, you want it to come from being your most authentic self. You want it to be from your most happy, positive, vibrant self that this love or this person comes into. Yeah. And this will also allow you to find the things that you want in your partner, and also give you kind of like a nice balance between how much to what's the word, like how much to let go and how much to hold on to. Yeah, because this kind of hermit energy gives me the sense that a little serious, right? Gives me the sense that you're not fully opening yourself or allowing yourself to receive. But no, yes, now is the time. All right, next 2 oracle cards. Oh, beautiful. Abundance. For those of you who are like, what, like, there's nothing in my love life, or nothing's going on right now, and maybe this is not even relative to love or relationships, but for those of you who resonate with this card of abundance, abundance is not just monetary. Abundance is gratitude, happiness, and expansiveness of, you know, appreciation of satisfaction, right? So in relation to this play card, this relationship or connection could be what, you know, brings more fulfillment into your life. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. Like, I didn't pre-shuffle. I mean, yes, I did pre-shuffle to get the cards, but I didn't look at the cards prior to giving you this reading now. But look, the cards are aligned. New beginnings. Again, this could be in relation to someone else, or it could be in terms of the way you view relationships, the way you view, or even the way you approach starting new relationships. But know that once it arrives, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Like, it's gonna be great. And then lastly, we have here your Spirit Oracle cards. Surrender now. Wow. And Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. Okay. So 2 things that are coming up for me with this. So surrender now. Again, kind of going to this hermit energy. The hermit oftentimes can sometimes be a little rigid, right? You see that we have the tortoise shell here. And rigid in the sense of not being able to let go of past beliefs or ways of thinking about a certain situation. And that could, this in and of itself could be what's holding you back from pulling that love into your life. Yeah, so don't try not to be too rigid in maybe the kind of person you're expecting, what they look like, who they are, like what their friend circle is, what they do for a living. Yeah, and I see this more as like a message of being open. Yeah, allow yourself to surrender to the possibilities of what could happen. And in terms of this owl spirit card, you see clearly now. This kind of goes back to the yes card, to the abundance card, to the new beginnings card. Once you get out of that shell and you apply that bit of temperance, that balance, which is also why I love this card, because it's kind of beautiful how the flowers are like perfectly balanced on each other and they're somehow staying upright. Once you gain clarity, and this goes back to the Seven of Cups as well, once you gain clarity on what it is that you want, what you're looking for, what you hope to get out of the relationship, you will gain clarity in the direction by which you want to allow the connection to grow. Another thing I'm noticing is the 3 here. So you have 2 energy and you have 3 energy. And 2 and 3 make 5. And 5 in numerology is about rapid change, something new, new beginnings, abundance. This could be coming in quick for you. Yeah, so once you surrender to what's happening, open your eyes, get clear about what it is that you want, but allow room for play, the possibilities are endless. That's all I have for you guys. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day.